In this session, we're going to learn about how to create a course. You can create a course in three ways. One way is go to Quick Actions and then click Create. When you use this method, the course will be created under MySpace, which is not the best way to do it. MySpace is just for individual users and it will not appear unless you share it. So there is another way you can do it, which is you can go to courses and create a new course, or otherwise you can also simply click create new page, and this will create in the navigation over here as well. When you use this link, use this button, it will also create over here. So this is the best way to do it. So I click on create and then select course, and I need to enter the course name. So here I have the course name as Leading with Cultural Intelligence. So I enter the course name and then save. So as you can see, it creates the directory or the folder for course and also one for syllabus. So here there is a 5-step process, and you can create a course with as little information as you want or as detailed information as you want. So let's enter some course description for this. I have it over here. So I just copy it from here and the learning objectives up to here, and then come here. So I copied it, and this is a rich text editor. You can actually format it the way you want. And next, which is a required field, is the grade levels. So this is a graduate level course. Oh, let me check that. So that's graduate level, and the department and everything is optional. There are 7 modules in it, so I want to take it as 7 number of weeks, and the classes per week is 1, and the duration is 90 minutes. We're going to take it. Okay, next. And then you can either enter the description of the syllabus or the file. One of those is required. So I select the files, then select the course syllabus, click open, and then click next. So here there will be an assessment for every week. You can change it. It is configurable, and also you can select the types of the questions you want them to appear in the assessments. So click multiple choice, and we want to do a homework for every class. So click multiple choice again. So 10 questions that can be configurable. We want a midterm exam, click multiple choice. And then we want one final exam, multiple choice. Just for demonstration, I'm going to make it as 10 questions instead of 20. And then click next. So in this section, you'll have like the grading. So the grade weightage, you can adjust it as you like. The default is 20, 20, 20 and 40 for homework assessments and midterm final. And also you can add how you want to grade based on the percentage. You can either remove or add or make changes to it. So for example, I can take it out and keep A as up to 90. And then, yeah, we can keep it as it is. And then there is an important one, generate certificate. If you want the certificate to be generated, you have either 2 options. One is a minimum grade percentage is required, so which is 70. Anything above that or equal will generate a certificate. or otherwise. And you can also use the percentage for the completeness, where we can track the progress for the student visiting all the material. And click next. Now in this section we are currently only offering one course structure, the template that creates in this manner. And now the important one is AI generation options. There you can, we want to generate lessons. There is a whole list of things. Here we don't want lesson plans. We already have the lectures. So generate slides, generate assessments. We want assessments. And then we want to include final exam, and we want to include a midterm exam and a study material and a homework. So we're going to generate a whole list of things, and now we create the course. Voila! If you see over here, the course is created and the magic already started creating. So you can watch how it is. So the basic information, and if you look at the left navigation, you got syllabus and the shared, where you can share documents, and the classrooms when you create classrooms, and the lessons. You see the lessons are already created. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because we chose like 7 weeks and a 7 module course. And then you can go back and it will generate slides, assessments, midterm exam file. Currently it is generating the assessments, and we'll watch it depending on the number of classes and the resources. The time may vary between like 15 minutes to 1 hour, 1.5 hours to generate, because we generate sequentially to avoid the rate limit from the AI. Let's do a quick check on how we are doing. So here you can still see the notifications coming. We got final exam created, homework created, midterm exam created. So we can go and check back on those resources. So if you go to midterm exam, click on here, and generally when we create it, we create with the same date, because we don't want it to appear to the students immediately. So one way you can do it is you can go edit, and you can change the end date to, I'm going to close this for now. So you can change the end date to end of the month, or you can change the score, time limit, and then we have the AI feedback. So when the student takes the test, we'll get AI feedback on the results, and then you can go and check the questions. So what are the questions that are included, and also you can remove any questions, so they will go back to available questions, and again you can bring back, and you can order or reorder them. Then you can change the marks, and you can also allow the attachments if you'd like. You can do it at the test levels over here in the settings, and you can view the question over here. So when we generate the questions, it will also generate the solution. So no, this is your solution. Over here, other solutions. And then it will also generate the hints. But for the examinations, these won't appear. So we look at it, and then, yeah, and you can also download the exam over here and give it in a printable mode. You give it to the information, the header, and other stuff. It will download too. So we'll cancel it for now, but you can add instructions and download too. So let's look at what else we got. So we got the lessons done. So you can look at each lesson over here. So once it generates, it will show the artifacts that are generated with the green check mark. And also you can regenerate if you want to generate lesson plan later. You can check this one and then click generate. It will generate. So scaffolding, homework, and the assessments won't show the check marks over here. The reason is that we allow the assessments to be conducted on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis, so it's not directly attached to one lesson. It could be attached to more than one lesson, so that's why we don't show it here. And next one, yeah, let's go back. You can navigate to here, the home, and then yeah, slides are generated. Let's see there. Here, see the slides are generated. Over here, you can download as a PowerPoint and you can add the design you want, or you can also change it over here to the one that you want. And depending on yeah, classic gradient. Okay, let's keep it this one. And you can also do full screen over here, and with escape you can exit. Yeah, this is nice, and you can navigate and check. And one of the good things over here is you can again go and edit if you'd like, or you can regenerate by giving more specific informations from the AI. It will regenerate. So there are a lot of cool features over here, and every page is a flowing document. You can also add files or documents, add more stuff to it, like over here you can generate again, you can add a document or media, or you can also upload your files here. And if you have lectures, so the best place to do it is maybe slides and lectures, or depending on you, or you go to the individual lesson, and over here, if you see, you have an ad here, and over here you can add the drag and drop the media. It will embed into it, and your students can look at it automatically. So that's mostly about it, and we saw the assessments, slides, and similarly homework. You can also generate lesson plan from anywhere, so you just need to select on demand. And the best way to do it, in my opinion, do it incrementally.